Hi, I'm CristelRubey, and you're watching my slow descent into madness. Anyway, I'm redrawing my SUBMAS Maids picture. This will be my last video of 2025, and I want to ask the question, have I gotten better in the last 3 years? I drew this in my most viewed video on this channel. In the original video, I only talked for about a minute. I wish I had spoken more about my thoughts at the time. It would have really helped with the analysis part. Let's start analyzing it. Overall, it is a good piece for the time. It has good color scheme, and the background is pretty simple, as well as the poses. During this time, I always used a square aspect ratio because I was posting it to Instagram and I didn't want to deal with changing the aspect ratio. From what I said in the original video, I tried to keep their color schemes in mind and their personalities, since they act differently. I think you can tell who's who. Gosh, I sounded so young then. I tried to give them a different pose, but they're still quite literally mirror images because I mirrored the pose. I only really changed their expressions and the positions of their arms, but that was the extent of my skills at the time. I didn't want to draw a dynamic pose. I just wanted my tray men to hold a tray of joltics while in maid dresses, and that's just what I did. Another thing you might not have known is that I was deep in my Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles art phase. And you can definitely see that in their face shape. I also completely gave up drawing noses at this point. A line's good enough, right? I still don't really draw noses, if you think about it. Only certain characters have noses in my style. Other notes on this piece is that's not how fabric works. Why does it look concave? What did I do? Jeez. Basically, the fabric looks really stiff. And I used purple to shade the fabric too, but nothing else in the drawing. But even so, I still love this drawing. It's really exemplary of the art I did at the time. Now, on to how I redrew it. The key things I wanted to keep in this design were the tray of joltics, obviously, because that was the best part of the original drawing, all of the ruffles and some key accessories, and part of Emmett's pose, but for everything else, I wanted to overhaul it completely and add more Pokemon, like Litwick and Haxorus. I gave Ingo and Emmett more dynamic poses. Emmett's pose is mostly the same because he needed to be holding the tray of joltics, but I made it more playful and fun with him kicking his leg up. And that's what made me decide to change the maid dresses, because I really wanted people to see the pose. It looks so good. If you want to see the sketch portion where I decide the change, I'll upload the VOD to this channel, and it'll eventually be in the description. I'll upload it after this video goes up at some point. Might take a nap first. But if you're watching this on the date that I post it, it should still be on my Twitch. Link for my socials are in the description. For Ingo's pose, I completely changed it and gave myself a challenge. Drawing him holding 2 wine bottles in one hand. This is something I can do in real life, but I didn't use a reference to this. Could've, didn't, but it looks good all the same. I gave Ingo a tray too, to hold up Litwick and 2 empty wine glasses. His pose was much easier than Emmett's because I didn't have to draw feet. I hate drawing feet. But the final poses for both Ingo and Emmett were exactly what I imagined in my head, but better. The new designs for the maid outfits came out better than I expected too. It's more of a masculine design with shorts, but still recognizably a maid outfit. I also like how I changed the color scheme for them both. Ingo has more black in his design, whereas Emmett has more white. So the accessories are the opposite color of their main color, if that makes sense. Ingo's main outfit is black, so his accessories are white. That's basically what I was trying to say. The colors are much better than the grey I used in the original drawing. I really don't know why I used that. Now Liquid is adorable, and so is the tray full of Joltex, but the cutest of them all is Haxorus. Look at them in their little maid apron and hat thingy. They're so baby. I cannot believe it. I did a couple of sketches for other Pokemon because at first I didn't know who to choose, but I knew it had to be one of their bigger Pokemon to fit. Here are the little drawings of Haxorus, Electros, and Excadrill. Excadrill would have been a little too short, and I've already drawn Electros before in my Deranged Emmett video, so Haxorus needed some love. I had some issues with the background. I might change it in the future because I do want this to be a print in my Etsy shop, but it looks good enough for now. I wanted the curtains to actually look like curtains, as if they were on a stage, but obviously it's behind them, so you can't see them. I hope the confetti gives that same impression. I'll just tinker with it till it looks right. Overall, I think I've gotten better at art in the last 3 years. I would hope so, at least. I'm much better at anatomy and posing, and I implement more realistic features. For example, the triangle sideburns are an actual beard. My art style has changed quite a bit. I use colored line art now, and I perceive it as more dreamy looking. I still need to get better at backgrounds and shading because I take a lot of shortcuts with those things. But redrawing this was really fun, and I can't wait to see what the new year will bring. And I'll hopefully see you all in 2026. Bye-bye! I hope you liked the video. I have a playlist on screen that you might like. Click it, click it, click it! Well, if that's not your thing, may I interest you in a subscription? Or maybe you'd like to see my other socials. Just scan the QR code on screen. See you next time!